With Councilman Ed Lewis, Ward 6. Thinks he won re-election tonight. You're satisfied the numbers are such that you're a re-elected councilman. Is that correct?
Well, we have early preliminary unofficial numbers that look that way. So if those numbers hold up, then yes, I'm very excited. But I'll wait to see some official numbers before I really declare any kind of victory.
Okay. Assuming that you are going to be returning to council, how's the new term going to differ from the first term you've had?
Well, the first term we got over some growing pains and addressed some major issues that we saw, but we're going to continue to address the budgeting issues, but also make sure that we address the infrastructure and not let that fall apart in the city. I also got some good ideas for the parks to try to help that become a little bit more respectable.
Councilwoman Nancy Halter, Ward 2. Numbers indicate that you've been re-elected to another term as Ward 2 councilperson. Your reaction?
Jackson 1.
I'm delightfully surprised and very grateful, and thank all the people in Second Ward for their support. It was a tough campaign, but I'm glad that they saw through the other side and decided to keep me on council 2 more years.
Okay. Now there are some things that you started work on during your current term that I'm sure you'll want to continue to work on in a new term.
That's right.
Could you spell those out for us?
Sure. I want to clean up the neighborhoods. We started that. I want to continue doing that as far as housing and vacant buildings and so forth. And we have a lot of things planned that we want to work on in the next 2 years.
Cunningham, Hedderly?
Yes.
Ward 1?
Yes.
The numbers indicate that you've been re-elected. This
Yes.
will be second term?
Second term, yes.
Right. And can you tell us how a second term might be just a little different than your first term on Massillon City Council?
Well, I definitely got my feet wet the first 2 years, so now I'm hoping it's going to come up a little bit higher, up to my knees at least. Worked hard. The one thing I'm really glad about, although I'm so tired because I worked the election today as well, but council, Democrats and Republicans, we really got along well, this council. So there's going to be some new faces on, and I hope we continue to be able to be nonpartisan and do the best for the city that we can.